So it looks like Wendy Williams might be doing a little bit better after spending a couple of weeks already in rehab. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So a lot of you always hit me up and ask me for an update on Wendy Williams. And normally it's bad news. And can we just get this video out there? Let the world know that good news also gets views and gets people excited and happy, because a lot of us have been wanting Wendy Williams to get better, and we say it. But I have to tell you, when you look at the stories that pop off on my platform or other people's platform, it's always the bad stories. And I almost didn't do this video, but I was like, no, we need to talk about her progression. And look, we also understand people with addiction issues, allegedly, have these moments and they relapse. But I know you guys want to know an update on Wendy Williams, and this is what we're hearing from sources close to the situation. So the last time we reported on Wendy Williams, we were letting you know that she entered a wellness facility. And this comes after multiple incidents that had everyone very concerned, including her extreme weight loss and some of the interviews that she did. And a lot of us kept on saying, Wendy doesn't need to come out with a podcast. Wendy needs to focus on her health. So now that we're here and we had that information about Wendy entering this wellness facility, rehab, whatever you want to call it. You know, some people think rehab is just short for rehabilitation. You can call it what you want to call it. From what we've heard, Wendy Williams went into this rehab because she needed overall wellness rejuvenation. So this is coming from The Sun in regards to a source close to the situation. And they're saying that Wendy is doing a lot better. And she's able to be a little bit more clear when speaking, because that was another thing, as you saw in the piece that the Hollywood Reporter did on Wendy Williams and the people that were interviewed. They said they knew that she had issues with addiction, but it became a little bit different because the things that she was saying wasn't clear. She was having hallucinations, and she was seeing some of the top doctors here in New York City, and they still were not able to figure out what was going on with Wendy, meaning that they thought it was something else outside of just the drinking. So this is what they're reporting from The Sun. They said this. A source close to Wendy exclusively told the U.S. Sun that the 58-year-old is getting much better inside the treatment facility, where she's working on her wellness following a slew, as you know, of troubling behavior and public incidents. According to the source, they said, I can tell you that she's getting much better. She's gotten much better, and she's stronger. She's more understandable and intelligible than she was. The source adds that the host is continuing to work to get to a better place. This comes after multiple, as I said before, incidents that made people very concerned. And her ex-husband, Kelvin Hunter, speaking out, saying that Dubmar Mercury, who I know he has a lawsuit against them, and he isn't so innocent himself in regards to his relationship with Wendy Williams. But he said this in a previous Instagram Live. She's getting the help that she needs, and hopefully, you know, she'll come out of this swinging. I know she's got it in her. He's been a big advocate of getting her help. And no matter how you want to spin it, and I get it, he cheated on her. He has his whole other life now with the other woman and a baby. But he also has known Wendy a very long time. And I think we all can agree with Kelvin in this regard, is that Wendy has come through a lot. And if she can come out of this, it would be the greatest comeback of all time. And you know, the industry and all of us love a comeback. So according to this source in regards to Wendy's well-being right now, they said she's still at the facility. She has not left, but she is doing very well. As you know, this is the second public rehab attempt since 2019 that we were made aware of during the Wendy Williams show, where she came on the show and publicly talked about living in this rehab facility.
Only Kevin and Kevin have known about this. Not my parents. Nobody knew, because I look so glamorous out here. But after I finished my appointments, seeing my brothers and sisters and, you know, breaking bread, I am driven by my 24-hour sober coach back to a home that I live in here in in the tri-state.
So in regards to Wendy's, the reason why she went into this wellness facility, her representative, Sean Zanotti, first revealed to the U.S. Sun last week that Wendy checked into a wellness facility to help manage her overall health issues. She's taking some time to focus on her health and wellness as she prepares for a major comeback for the next level in her career with the Wendy Experience podcast, according to Sean. Ms. Williams is being treated by a team of some of the best doctors in the world. We ask for your prayers and well wishes during this time. Look, part of the reason, that's part of a publicist's job, is to spin this and say she's working on her comeback because they want sponsors. They want companies that will be interested in Wendy when she is in the best place. And part of getting into a rehab, although yes, she needs it, it also could be a requirement of your team, a requirement of people that want to do business with you. They'll say, we can't sponsor or invest in Wendy if she does not go to rehab and get help and shows efforts in getting help. So according to the Sun, they said sources told the U.S. Sun that Wendy had been struggling to stop drinking. The insider said Wendy can't stop drinking, she just can't. A second source close to the ex-TV star said that they believe her health, quote, is failing due to her continued drinking issues. She can't stop drinking and she needs to stop drinking. It's just making her health problems worse. As you know, that's not the only thing that Wendy Williams struggles with when it comes to her physical health. She has the lymphedema in her legs and she has Graves' disease. So at this point, I had to give you an update in regards to what's going on with Wendy. This is good news. But as we know, with anyone that struggles with addiction, it's an everyday process. And I hope that Wendy, when you come out, that you focus on that part of your life. And then we'll be waiting because Wendy Williams will forever be entertaining. We don't need Wendy Williams on a major TV show. We would love a podcast, but we're not going to rush her. Let's not rush her, especially when she's trying to get this particular part of her life together. That should be her focus. All of the energy that she's put into her career, that is the same energy that she needs to put into figuring out her sobriety, her mental health, her physical health, all of that. And we will be waiting and excited for the return of the Wendy Williams experience. Guys, as always, I want to know your reaction to this update. And like I said, I like to also talk about some of the good news other than the terrible things that continue to happen all around us. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.